So let's do a complete breakdown analysis on gold starting from the monthly time frame. The situation is very interesting. The reason for that is what we can see is that this is a structural resistance which was strongly respected in 2011, and this year in 2020 the market broke above this structural resistance and after that made a retest to the bottom to the structure support. So on the monthly time frame, as we know that the monthly candle has just closed and in the next 30 minutes a new monthly candle is about to start. So there are two types of possibilities that we can expect. First of all, we can expect the monthly candle to start by giving us a tail on the tail towards the downside, and after that continue its movement towards the upside. The second possibility on the monthly time frame is that market may continue its movement towards the upside and make a tail, and after that retest the structure support and then continue its movement towards the upside. But these are just the mere predictions, but we have to take into consideration the fact that new monthly candle is about to start in the next 30 minutes, and yes, it will have a drastic change in the movement of gold for a few days. So this is the situation on the monthly time frame. Moving down to the weekly chart, what kind of situation do we have? So as we can see, the market made this impulse to the upside followed by a correction, and after that what do we expect? We expect the market to continue its movement towards the upside, and what we can see is that the market made a very small red candle on the first day of the week. So if you want to measure the impulse and correction, what do? We will take an impulse, we will take an Fibonacci on this impulse from the bottom to the top, and what we can see is that market firstly reacted to the 0.5 level, and after that tested the 0.382 level, and what we can see is that the market is still continuing its movement towards the upside on the weekly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, the situation is still unexpected. We have some predictions, but we cannot trade on the predictions because we are active in the market and not predictive. On the weekly time frame, we are expecting the market to continue its movement towards the upside. Now, I have received a lot of questions and opinions about gold based on the current situation on the daily time frame. As what we can see is that market is currently stuck between this structure, which is very important because what will be the next move of gold in this structure after this depends highly how the market breaks across this structure. So first of all, what we can see is that the market was able to break above this structure resistance, and this was a very minor type of break, so we cannot take into consideration the fact that the market still may continue its movement towards the downside. So first of all, we need a complete confirmation. Second fact which we need to consider is that if we are talking technically, what we can see is that the market has made this very strong trend line which it is continuously respecting. It respected at this point, again respected, again respected, and again respected. So now there are two possibilities. The market may retest this line and after that continue its movement towards the upside. This is the first possibility. The second possibility which we can expect, but we need to see some COT data, commitment of traders data. So what are the World Bank and institutions doing? So non-commercial data is of importance. If you don't know what is the COT data, tell me in the comment section and I will make a detailed video about that. So for now what we can see is that this week 3,01,000 positions of long are currently in progress, and in short what we can see is that 80.5k is the current situation, and this week minus 810 positions were closed on long and plus 1.6k positions were opened on short. So what we can see is that the World Bank and institutions, the larger institutions which have a huge impact on the market, are moving the gold towards the downside. So what we can expect is that if we are talking fundamentally, we can expect the market to continue its movement towards the downside. But as we know, we are reactive in the market and not predictive. So how will we deal with this kind of situation? So first of all, if the market is planning to move in the upward direction, we need a clear movement, a clear breakdown in the upward position. So after the breakdown, the market will retest this structure support, this trend line at this point. And what we will do, we will monitor the price action of the market on the 4-hour chart, and if the market shows a momentum to the upside, then we can have a good longing opportunity from this point. The second possibility is that the market may break below the structure support, and after that it will be turned into structure resistance, and again the market will retest this structure resistance, and we will monitor the price action of the market on the 4-hour chart, as monthly, weekly and daily time frames are just to analyze the direction of the market. To get our confirmed entry point, what we need to do is to monitor the price action of the market on the 4-hour chart. And if the market shows a shift to the downside, then we can have a good shorting opportunity up to 1800 level. So if you liked our free analysis, and if you're looking for free signals or paid signals, join our Telegram channel. The link is in the description. And do tell us in the comment section which topic or pair would you like us to cover in the next